Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, LiveLoveCrochet. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these coasters. So this is a very quick project. It will take you less than half hour to do. So we've got single crochet and double crochet. We've also got double crochet together, two together. So it is very simple. So if you're interested in making one of these, then let's find out what we're going to need. Okay, for this project we're not going to need very much. We're going to need a 4mm hook, a pair of scissors and a needle. Now the yarn that I'm going to use is, I'm going to do the same colours, so I'm using Bonus DK Extra Value, 100 grams. It's also 100% acrylic, and this colour is Field of Gold. And another Bonus DK, this colour is in Denim. So these are the two colours that I will be using, exactly the same, because I've made 3 of these coasters, just need one more. So if you're interested, let's jump into the video. Okay, so my first colour is going to be the Fields of Gold. So I've already put a slip knot onto my yarn. So put your yarn on your hook, and then we're going to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Next, what we're going to do is make a slip stitch into the first chain that you have made. So slip stitch into your first chain, and then we're going to chain 1, and then you have this ring here in the middle. That is where we're going to put our single crochets for the next round. So we need to put 12 single crochets into this ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm just going to move them around a little bit, just so I can fit my last 2 single crochets into there, just like that. 11 and 12. Now what we're going to do is make a slip stitch into our first single crochet. So into our first single crochet, slip stitch, and then we're going to chain 3 into the same stitch that your chain 3 is coming out of. We're going to put a double crochet, chain 2. So into your next stitch now, we're going to double crochet 2 together. So we're going to make a double crochet as usual, go to the next stitch, and then you're going to pull through 2 loops and stop. You should have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, go back into the same stitch, catch your yarn. You're going to yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. And there you have crocheted, double crochet 2 together. Chain 2 into the next stitch here, make a double crochet, two double crochets together, so exactly the same way as you've just done that. Chain 2, and this is all we're going to do for the 12 single crochets that you have just put into the ring. into your next stitch. Chain 2, double crochet 2 together into your next stitch. And then when you're finished, you should have 12 petals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Once you have your 12, chain 2 and you are going to slip stitch into your first double crochet. So ignore the chain, you're going to slip stitch into your double crochet. Just like that. And you're going to chain 1 and you're going to cut your yarn, leaving a little tail to sew in afterwards. Just like that. This is what it should look like at the minute. So now we need our second colour. So I'm going to put a slip knot onto my yarn and I'm going to join into any chain 2 space. So I'm going to go straight through my chain 2 space and I'm going to chain 3, 2, 3, which is going to count as our first double crochet. So then we're going to make another 2 double crochets into this space here. Into your next space, we're going to make 3 double crochets. Next space, 3 double crochets. And into every chain 2 space we are going to put 3 double crochets. So I'm going to keep going with mine and I will meet you back here. Okay, so I'm back at my starting point. So what we're going to do is we're going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain from our standing chain. So 1, 2 and 3, slip stitch, and it should start looking like that. We're going to chain 2 and then we're going to go into our next stitch right here and we're going to make a double crochet into the next stitch, double crochet. So it's just 1 double crochet into each stitch. Just like that. I'm going to keep going and I will meet you back here. Okay, so I'm back at my starting point. So what we're going to do now is we're going to slip stitch into our chain 2. Just like that. We're going to chain 1 and we're going to cut our yarn, leaving a bit of a tail to sew in afterwards, and this is what yours should be looking like right now. So all we have to do now is this little border. So I have my fields of gold and put a slip knot on. You can join into any space. So I'm just going to join it right here, put my hook on. We're going to pull through and chain 1. Into that same space we're going to make a single crochet. We're going to chain 1. Into the next space we're going to make a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet into the next space, chain 1, single crochet, and it is that easy. Chain 1, single crochet into the next space, chain 1. So just like that. I will do mine and I will meet you right at the end. Okay, so I have come to the end of my row. So for the last one we're just going to single crochet and slip stitch into our first single crochet. We're not going to chain 1, so I'm just going to slip stitch into my first single crochet, and I'm going to chain 1 and I'm going to cut, leaving a little bit of tail to sew in after. So now I'm just going to show you how to sew in a few of the tails because we have a little bit of a mess at the back. So I will show you a few and then I will let you do the rest yourself. There's quite a few tails here. So for your first one, for your middle one, we are just going to go and catch some of those stitches around the inside of the flower, and once you feel like that your yarn is secure, you can snip your yarn. So I feel like mine is secure now, so I'm going to snip, and then I will get a blue one, so I've crocheted over mine a little bit, so I'm just going to go into the next one as well, so like that. And then I'm just going to go back through one of the sets, pull that out, and then I'm going to snip it, just like that. And then I'm going to do the same, the rest exactly the same. So I'll meet you back here when I'm finished. Okay, so I've just finished sewing in my tails, and this is what your coaster looks like. So I hope you found this video useful. Thank you so much for joining me in this tutorial. If you do complete this project, please email me a picture of it and then I can put it up on my community tab. It would be nice to get other, like my subscribers' makes on there. It would be really nice for other people to see. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you've had fun, and I also hope you had a great Christmas. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.